What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kryptonite, because I believe that cryptocurrency and the blockchain are the kryptonite of our modern financial system. And I love it. Guys, I am in a trade right now. Most of the time when I come to you guys, I'm reviewing trades. I'm telling you the trades I've been in, but live right now, I am in a trade. I actually took some profit already off the table, and I'm letting the rest run. So I'm going to show you right now the trade I'm in on Bitcoin. Okay, so let me back this up here. I'm on the hour time frame here, and I love this thing I use in TradingView where it kind of automatically shows different patterns for me. So I check this periodically throughout the day. So I saw this earlier today, this nice sort of bear flag pattern, right? And so what happened was we had hit it once, came down, hit it twice, came down. So I was watching and waiting for this action right here. And so what I saw, I'll tell you why I got into this trade. I believe, was it on this time frame? So you can't see that line anymore, of course, but there was a nice candle formation if I remember correctly, but it seems to be, okay. So basically I saw it approaching this line here, which you can't see. You can only see it when I jump to the hourly, now you can see it, right? But I jumped to the 15 minute, it kind of disappears a little bit. So basically we had this big pump up. I saw this doji candle right here. I knew we were at a strong resistance level. What I also saw in the charts was the stochastic was oversold right here. We also had a bit of a divergence. Nothing, it wasn't like a crazy divergence, but it was enough combined with the stochastic, combined with the trend. You can see the trend line here that's printed, combined with the candle formation, combined with the DXY, which has been just bullishly pumping, right? And we kind of came here and we were consolidating a little bit. So I was a little worried about this trade. I thought maybe the DXY would break down and then I would lose my trade, but it just consolidated and the DXY broke up, which is a big reason why I won this Bitcoin trade. So right now it is, so I took profit off the table right here. I took about 50%. I'm letting the rest ride right now because I think that you never know when this pattern is going to break, right? For example, here on the hourly, I mean, we are getting close to the end here. And if you look at it, let me get this out of the way. That's a pretty heavy candle right there. So there is a chance that we, break this pattern. So I wanted to leave some on the table for the possibility of a bigger move down, because I do think that we are headed down a little bit further. I do not think that this bear market is over quite yet. And I know we always start with the big long term, so I'm going to jump to that right now. I'm on the weekly chart. As you can see, not looking too good now. I posted this a while ago on my Discord. I said, hey, look to buy at these prices, and my prices were looking to buy at, oh gosh, let me go to auto here so it doesn't, 20,222. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here? No, I don't want the NASDAQ. Give me the Bitcoin. Okay, I totally just screwed this up, guys. Sorry. Well, okay. Anyway, I had two buy prices. No, what is going on today? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just apparently a mess right now. All right, I'll try to do it without my cool price targets I had. I must have deleted somehow. Anyway, so we're breaking down right here on the weekly chart. The daily chart looks pretty bad too. We did get some support right here from our kind of previous support line as well, and got a little bounce. But as you can see, that is potentially, a nice bearish candle. And whenever you see that hammer shooting up at the top of a move and you get follow through, that's usually pretty bad. So this could potentially break down to our next target down here at around, well, I think 20,000 is going to hold a little bit. Like I said, 20,022 was my 222 was my price. I said look to buy. So I do think we might get some support, just some psychological. Oh my gosh. Is it still recording? Let's make sure it's still recording. Okay. I'm having all sorts of technical difficulties here. So we could see a psychological level there at 20,000 holding. So again, guys, we're in this pattern. We are, I could be looking to take a long here at the bottom, if it wants to bounce back up. But the way the DXY is looking right now, very, very bullish. It just had basically almost a bull flag channel that is now breaking out of. So the target for that one could even be, we could even take here and, throw that guy on top so we could see the DXY pumping hard here in the next couple hours, which would be very bearish for Bitcoin, which again was why I'm holding part of this trade right here, possibly this short, to see if we break down, because then we could have a potential bigger move. Obviously the price target for a bear flag is pretty bad. I don't even know if I want to pull that up because it's so bad. Here's one of my price targets here. I said 2022 was one of my targets, and then target 2 was down here at basically our previous bottom, 17,000. So guys, things are not looking good for Bitcoin right now, unless you're like me and you're able to win some short positions. I did lose a couple of trades in this mess over here that I tried to trade, but luckily it wasn't anything too egregious, just got stopped out a couple times. But this right here, and if you even look too, look at this. This looks like I was noticing this earlier. This really looks like a head and shoulders, guys. This is see these nice a shoulder there, maybe a head there coming down, another shoulder there, and you get sometimes you get these double shoulders. This is pretty common to see, where you'll get like multiple shoulders or multiple heads. That's not uncommon. So if it were to break that, then we are headed down. I even put a little thing here earlier. We are headed down to my price level right around 20,000 exactly, almost. So I could definitely see this playing out, because it just looks very bearish. So we will see. I'm holding my short position. I wouldn't necessarily just jump into a short position now. Again, I'm lucky enough to have kind of got in at the top of this, move here, and then it broke down. So I'm just holding it and letting it run, however long it wants to run. Looks like we're retesting this bottom here, but very bearish. Again, mainly the DXY just looks so, gosh, man. You know what? You probably could consider, again, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, do your own research, but you could consider, maybe if we get a nice pullback, taking another short just based on how freaking bullish the DXY. I mean, look at that, it is pumping right now. So that is very bad for Bitcoin. Maybe wait for a pullback. Again, well, look at this also, a little M pattern right here too. I mean, you could just even look at that. I mean, it's bearish pattern after bearish pattern after bearish pattern that is forming right now. Head and shoulders, M pattern. Gosh, look at that. Yep, 20,000, 24. Right, so it is just, it's not good right now, guys. So looks like we're starting to get a little support here. Not surprised, considering here. So again, I would wait. Don't jump into a short, right? You don't want to buy, dumps, right? You want to wait for a pullback. Try to do a fib retracement here. Get a nice pullback. Let's see here. Oh no, I don't want that. I want the Fibonacci, baby. Give me the fib. Yeah. So wait for a nice pullback up here. Look for a short opportunity to continue down. As far as Ethereum, I'm sure I haven't actually looked. I don't usually trade a lot of Ethereum just because it still follows Bitcoin quite a bit. So I've been burned by Ethereum when it hasn't moved like it should, because Bitcoin did something different. Now look on the daily, again, looking way more bullish than Bitcoin, still holding the strong uptrend. But look at this potential shoulder, head, maybe another little shoulder, and we are back down. ETH should follow Bitcoin. So again, don't just sell right now. I'd wait for a pullback on the shorter time frames. Continue to watch the DXY and see if that runs into any issues, starting to maybe get a little resistance there. But pretty excited, guys. I've been waiting for a big move. Like I said, lost a couple trades in this mess. Oh, no. Move it back. I'm going to eventually, guys, get some new, because I want to be able to show you guys these charts a little bit better. So eventually, guys, I'm going to get something. Sorry if you see these red marks on my face. I was using the Oculus here, playing some Beat Saber a minute ago. Good thing I checked on the charts. So I want to eventually get something to where you can see the screen. I'll do a screen record. You get the screen record. Maybe I'll do a little video of me in the corner or something like that. So eventually I'm gonna get that for you guys, so that way you can see the technical analysis even more clear. But definitely looking very bearish for Bitcoin. Looking like lower targets are coming. Again, I'm still holding in my holding portfolio. I'm not gonna try to time the bottom. I'm just gonna let that hold and I'm staking, I'm using DeFi with a lot of those things and just holding and accruing and continuing to put more money into those yield farms and such. Again, I know, and I have my trading account. I do this with my trading account, and then everything else, just goes into my long-term holds. So I would recommend doing the same just for your sanity, right? You don't want all your money tied up in a trade, right? That's just too much for one human to to take on. So got my long-term holdings, got my small percentage allocated to trading that I am trading back and forth with. So again, I'm gonna hold this trade a little longer. I'm probably gonna move my stop into profit, so that way the rest of the trade is just a free trade. No, whatever happens with the rest happens with the rest. So yeah, look for a pullback, look for shorts, guys. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. As always, make sure to, save your money, grow your money, buy Bitcoin, because fiat, we know, is going to zero. It's the ultimate crap coin. Man, I really want this bear. I just want this freaking bear market to be over, dude. It's just killing me. Oh well, such is life. Got to sit through it. See you on the next one.